Nobody moving in just yet. TSM has pushed their way into zone from the train station. They are taking a little bit of damage. Janie with a heads-up play to get that thermal grenade down bottom. Very heads-up play, perfect timing. The lifeline drone's going to come out. That's going to do a little bit of healing here on Janie. Quick little attempt at a tap. Everyone just kind of staying inside this bottom level building. 2 levels to this building, so you do want to make sure that you're able to secure your level before you really push in. But I do see Giggle Autumn. Scarlet Envy, Team Lust, struggling to push through this fight right now. They did lose Renee. You have a little server issue on my end. This is just for the admin, which is a great thing.
I am getting lag on my side, but you keep going.
Okie dokie. That was what we call Spectrum Internet, I believe. I should be able to drop right back into this game, though, so it should be no problem. The reconnect features, I would just like to say the most amazing thing ever.
There we go. We're back.
All right. Quickly right back into the game. Thank you, Apex Legends. Yeah, sometimes we get these on the observer side, but it's nice to know that the players don't have to deal with them.
We're going to start a fun for Mazita's internet.
We will, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I literally speed tested this and everything before we went live, I swear. But we did lose TSM. TSM Lust down to 2. They do have Renee's beacon. There comes that thermite drill, pushes them right out of safety. Inside market area, they're going to take down this catalyst passive, get that slime out of here. We'll zoom back in. EOS still alive. EOS is alive. Stars. We did lose Star as well. While I was suffering from what can only be called ridiculous.
Oh, no.
So there's definitely going to be a leaderboard swap up here going to the top 5 once this game is complete. It's just going to be a matter of how bad the swap up really is. Stanner just going to play this edge of zone, keep an eye out, knows that if there's anybody else inside market, they're about to take some shots. Stanner picks the wrong corner to peek. Takes a little bit of damage. Lust is going to be eliminated. Don't be able to get one of those kills, so Team Passion still in it. This is going to be a very rough circle ending. Shots come through. Stanner goes down. Odd, able to take down one. Team Passion eliminated late game. 4 squads left. Miss Exodia, the final standing player for EOS. Looks like that player actually opted to back up and back out. Might be able to get the revive. We'll stay on Odd just so she can have eyes on. EOS might be able to fully reset after this.
Oh, no. Here it goes.
I spoke too soon. EOS is eliminated. I'm so sorry, EOS. That was my fault. We do have we do have JNY and Capybara, so we will see a new winner for game number 4. Beautiful bow check shots come out of Tiato.
Enemy right here.
Not my favorite gun to use, but gosh darn it, when it hits, it hits.
Enemy right here.
We should go here.
Some nades come out. They do have a beautiful wall to play cover with. We're going to see JNY kind of split up, get these rotations out. Right now, where Narnia is almost dead center of this next zone. So as it starts to pull, which it will very quickly.
Oh my. They did not expect that.
That was the push of a lifetime out of Narnia. Able to down 1. Tries to get that tap. Is hurting a little. This should be done and over with from JNY. JNY loses 1. That bow check comes out from distance. Tiato able to down and finish Narnia. Yossi just trying to make things land. It's not going to happen. JNY.
There you have it.
Your Game 4 champions. The Empire Women's Invitational. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you in a few. And my man Tunda is going to tell you all about that leaderboard.
Oh, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game number 5 of the Empire Women's Apex Legends Invitational. I am alongside the owner and founder of Empire, Mr. Tunda himself. Tunda, I know we're getting ready to drop into game 5. What do the scores look like?
I mean, it is getting good. In first place, Star has been jumped, and EOS is there with 48. And right behind in second place is Star with 43, with JNY at 36 for third. Fourth place, Nice Girls has 33, and Team 16, I forget who Team 16 is, but 31 for them. 31, we have a three-way tie, so very interesting how this is rounding out.
That's not some bad scoring at all as of right now. Team 16, Gwen, Nadi, Kamor, they neglected to, name their team, which is totally okay. we'll keep a little memory here going on. But yeah. Speaking of contests, we do have one over here at Big Mods, one of the newer POIs, I would say, to World's Edge. It was added a couple seasons back. There's not only different levels of loot, but you can actually spend some of these crafting metal points, the little blue icon up on the top right of your screen. You can spend those to get better weapons. So you do see a lot of people actually drop here. You're able to pretty much leave with gold-kitted guns the whole time. So if you were here earlier, those gold kits basically allow you to reload even if the gun's in your backpack. We see this initial fight break out. Beautiful hipfire G7 shots out of Toucan. Goes down, I'm not Sam. Toucan's going to back up. Toucan actually was getting ready for the flank on that. Rampage from close. Not the best. Oh, a beautiful shot out of Toucan with the G7. That was 2 beautiful last-minute shots out of Toucan that took down a player.
And 1 player is left.
Quick, go here.
Yeah, it does look like one's going to run away. Did get these heals off just outside the door. You heard that. It is one Wraith, and she was prepared and ready.
Oh.
A little bit of box shooting. You know what? Hey, get away from our POI.
And if I'm not mistaken, they were chit-chatting a little before this game, talking about the fighting, and
they might have been. They might have been.
And it looks like Lust was eliminated.
Yeah, I just saw that. So, okay, so drop down to Lava Siphon. This time TSM comes out on top. So, like we were talking about, sometimes you change up your drop spot. Sometimes you don't want to go to the same spot. But a very heads-up play from TSM to say, you know what? We figured out what we did wrong both games. Let's take Lust out of the lobby early.
Yeah.
Prowler shots up close. You're never going to outgun that hipfire. Gwen able to get 1. There goes 2. Team May eliminated. Team Gwen, Nadi, and Kamor come out on top, and we're down to 13. So this is actually far more of an aggressive game than I expected. Yeah. I kind of expected people to see the scoreboard in Discord and maybe play things a little bit slower, knowing if you need those placement points. But it's been the exact opposite so far. We have teams just hot dropping on each other like crazy. And as you can see here,
I don't know. I'm not complaining.
We got team chemistry, team passion. Lorena's going to throw out that caustic barrel down bottom. She does see that the caustic barrel gets hit, so knows there's at least 1 player in the bottom of the elevator, and this could be the push that they were looking for. The gas cloud comes out from Lorena. Gonna hit some flash downs. 1.
Oh my god.
Lorena falls, and just like that, chemistry is out in Team Passion. So much passion.
So much.
They did come out on top of that fight. Takes down Team Chemistry. We're down to 12 squads already. Round 1's just closing.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Look at all of these fights taking place.
Now we've moved to a side of the map we haven't really touched yet. Tiato, they're making a push into this kind of respawn building, if you will, but we've yet to really see any action over here at Overlook, so glad to be able to see a new contest, especially off-rip. Tiato does get the break on the horizon. A little bit of hipfire. That 1 player up top, kind of playing spoiler. There's the rotation out of MPIRE. She did fall early previous game. She's not going to let it happen again. Tries to get inside. Knows that shield is broken. They swapped to that one earlier. Jenner able to get 1. Gonna make sure nobody can push inside there. That door is going to be reinforced, so not going to be able to do much. Fear Jenner just gets a little bit outplayed there. There comes the Thermite. Estage could be doing something game-breaking right now. That charged up PK. Gonna fall here to circle shortly. And unfortunately, Capivara is gonna be eliminated. That was the best sequence of plays we've seen out of Capivara yet. Amazing, amazing job. It's too bad we don't have a game 6 because I would love to see what they've taken from the past couple games here on World's Edge and start to implement that. So bravo, Capivara.
Bravo. Let me give him a bravo. Whew.
All right, so again, we do want to keep an eye on EOS and Team Star. Team Lucid Gem down here, that's going to be Team Star. Team Odd, Stanner, and Exodia, that is going to be EOS. Those are your top 2 teams right now. With a 48-point lead. Not 48-point lead, excuse me. EOS is at 48. Star's at 43, so they've only got a 5-point lead. But JNW sitting down in 3rd with 36, 12 points behind first place. JNW is going to need a little bit of action and some serious kill points to take over the lead that EOS has created for themselves. Or potentially even get themselves in that money spot. A reminder, we are only paying out the top 2. So first we'll get 150 between the team. Second we'll get $100. Not a bad day for a little bit of Apex Legends.
Listen, let's move here.
Yeah, I mean, we saw all those fights in the beginning, and things seem to be kind of toning down a little bit. And as I say that, we might have another fight.
We're definitely going to see a fight over here. The Mirage Party Boat. It was taken away from us what seems to be so long ago here in World's Edge. Is finally returned for the return of Season 16.
Is my man on the grill right there? Is he cooking something up?
They're cooking something up, and I'm thinking it's going to be charge rifle shots from a ways away, but Kamor just doesn't have the targets lined up the way she wants to. She's going to thread it through that little window. You know what? She says screw it. She goes for it anyway.
Level 3.
Doesn't make the connection just yet.
Ooh.
We'll take that. She's got that level 3 Evo over here, so she can just go swap that out. No need to use those extra cells. And I was saying earlier, the black market. So you're able to loot as much ammo as you want for any of the guns, which is my favorite. But once you loot those, those 2 items, so let's say you loot a gun and a stock. All right, cool. Now, Loba here, Natty, has decided to throw down an additional black market to give access to her players for 2 additional item pickups. So a heads-up play out of Natty to kind of throw that down while they're over here on the Party Crasher and potentially pick up some game-changing loot. You can see they've already all made some shield swaps. They've picked up some ammo for sure. And EOS is going to be in a fight. Our first place team. Exodia does take some damage.
And this is not the time you want to go down, so this is where they need to play really smart.
And I think that was the play right there. Let Stanner get you the Wraith Portal out of dodge. Make sure you guys can rotate away, heal up, and then come back for this fight.
Definitely agree.
So Gold Shield, it's actually yet something that we've kind of yet to really see a little bit. So Gold Shield's a little bit different. You can't level it up. It's just a Gold Shield. That's it. But as you can see, it's got 4 bars of health to it. So every shield cell you pop, instead of only healing 1 bar, actually heals double. So it'll heal 2 shield cells at once, or instead of only healing a little bit of health, it will re-heal double the health of whatever you apply. So it's a great option if you're not confident you can get a red Evo shield based on damage and get those 5 ticks of damage on your shield. The Gold Shield's just as good, especially if you've got, maybe teams that are the entry fragger. You're more of the support player from distance. So, like to see Exodia sitting on this. She's got the car from distance. She's got that 3x scope on it. Exodia's ready to do damage from a ways away and help her team. I like this play a lot, especially getting ready to go into this late game. Southwestern Pole Thermal Station. Probably one of my favorite spots to drop in pubs.
I think I'm going to need a gold shield, Mas.
I think we'll get you 2 just in case.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I'll carry 1, and then when I go down, you can take mine.
Let's go this way.
There's a lot of playable ground down here, especially these 3 buildings right here. This building that's half in, that's a 2-level building with a roof you can access. So that's definitely going to be a good option for EOS as they start to see, the zone has already pulled southwest once. It's going to pull southwest again. So you have to make the assumption this building's going to go southwest, and you don't want to get caught out on this platform here. This platform here, not really a lot of cover. This is a very small building. So if anything, I'm going to fully expect to see them kind of, make the southwest rotation. But you do see Pretty Bon and the Nice Girls also hanging out inside of zone. They've got that Watson pylon set up. That's going to block any incoming grenades within a certain radius, any incoming missiles. You name it, it blocks it. So you like to see Crest sitting here. Movana has to visit the loo. So we'll let that play out as it is.
Yeah. Leave some privacy there. Oh, and it looks like TSM's about to get into a fight.
EOS is about to get into one... TSM, excuse me, about to get into one hell of a fight. Ava Lee's going to release on that horizon from range. Going to back up just a touch. Knows that she wasn't in probably the best position. Like to see Janie there, but they're about to get pinched from an additional team. So they've got 3 teams kind of on the TSM banners. They know where TSM is. They know they're in this little house right next to the respawn beacon. Nobody needs that beacon just yet. But here comes Team Star.
They choose to go.
Yeah.
They choose to move.
All 3 teams kind of opting out of fighting TSM. Team Star, one of those, they know what they need to do. They know that they're only 5 points out of first right now. Knows what they're going to need to do to kind of make that happen. And unfortunately for them, that's going to involve potentially pushing through TSM.
I mean, you're pinched between 2 teams. You got to pick one.
I say you can't really pick the least of 2 evils because there's not going to be one. But here comes Sabs. Sabs is actually getting ready to go over and remove the third party from Team Star.
And then they're going to make the rotation.
This is the plays that Star needed. This is the play. Star makes the rotation into zone completely uncontested. TSM pushes down bottom under the bridge to take on who I believe was just Team 15. So Samurai, Tusk, Toucan, and Cutie.
Enemy here, right in my face.
Going to put a little damage onto Sabs, but Sabs is already in the next zone, and I think TSM, I think all teams involved there just got out with their life.
Yeah, and I'm what I was assuming was TSM maybe thought they were going to cut them off from going back around and didn't know that that other team was there.
I want portal over there.
Yeah, they see the portal there. They know that TSM probably made that rotation out. All right, we do see EOS has scanned the next zone. It's not going to full pull southwest. It's actually going to keep some of the thermal station itself in there, and there is an area in the very top center of that where you can sit. Could play spoiler to just about anything. But let's jump on board with Sirens as they're getting ready to take on Kamor, Gwen, and Natty. We do lose Kai in the initial break. Angie does have an idea where these players are. She's going to toss a couple grenades. And here we see Gwen and Cole getting ready to push up. They've downed 2. Angie's going to go for 1, take the portal.
Oh, wow, okay.
I love the use of the portal. The portal kept her alive right there. Able to stop the revive, able to stop the heals. The Bloodhound scan's going to come out. Sirens are not looking as good as they could be right now. Gets a beautiful break. Unfortunately, I think Angie is going to be left alone here. And no one's going to push up on her extremely hard, but a beautiful play out of Natty, Kamor, and Gwen. Got a little break, and they pushed up into it extremely quick. They know there's one player still down over there. Haven't really flashed their knock shield, so we'll just finish up Sierra as Natty becomes the kill leader of today's lobby. See these teams starting to rotate in. It does look like... No, they did not. Excuse me. I was going to say Team 15 actually lost a player in transition. This could be the fight right here for Star to take. Star needs the kill points bad. Team 15 eliminated. EOS actually able to steal 2 of those kills, so that was worst case scenario for Star.
Yeah,
and
they
now
definitely need to get some kills.
Star is kind of in what we call no man's land. There's not really anything for them to use as cover. You could throw out a catalyst wall and maybe use that as cover to get behind another rock or another building, but that's only going to last so long. And right now, I think EOS kind of has those numbers dialed in, but I did just see Angie. Oh, come on. Okay, they did just kill Angie, which is why we lost her there, but Giggle Autumn did go down in this transition. Jen, with so much passion, the only remaining player. Pending she can get this Giggle revive. She is going to go up and grab this banner from Dopey. She does give herself some cover behind the truck. She is able to get Giggle Autumn back up. Definitely what you want to see there for Team Passion as they get ready to enter the late game. Circle number 5 is incoming. We're about 50 seconds out. This was that spot I was talking about a little bit earlier. There's a raised portion of the actual thermal station itself. And Las Toxicas, it's theirs. They've got the Watson fences up. They've got the pylon up. They could defend everything short of World War III here right now.
They are ready for battle.
Pending where this next circle pulls, they could have even further of an advantage. As Team Star actually was able to get out of EOS's crosshairs and make their way underneath. So right now the top 2 teams sitting directly above and below each other. Look at that beautiful Thermite. Knows where the corner of this angle is. Drops it in. Maxine ready to drop this frag grenade. Frags have about a 4-second headway in this before they explode. So a lot of these players will not only practice their frags in like the firing range where you can just go play with friends, whatever, but you start to really develop that memory sense, that muscle memory. And it's very cool to see, Star getting ready to utilize that. Kind of peeks over the edge a little. Nothing from Maxine just yet. Star, they're just kind of taking this is normally in pubs where you have a dance-off with somebody inside the window. I personally do it all the time. Yep, as you can see. EOS looking for a little dance. No one's going to get it, but look at the information being relayed through. That thermal drill comes through again. She says, hey, you just missed a little more to the side. And they're going to be rocking a hard place is an understatement as of right now. Team Passion, they are still in zone. Giggle just got her caustic gas, so she could throw that when needed to really help a push. Nadi unable to really make the connection. You can shoot the bottom of those fences out to actually eliminate them. And they do go down pretty quick. They take barely any ammo whatsoever. I am curious to see. There's an angle on this blue bin on the side of the building. You can jump on that bin, and you can actually kind of crawl your way into the top. There's a door on the top of this building you can crawl into. So I'd be curious to see if they utilize that at all. It's very common to kind of catch a team off guard, so... we have one of the most atrocious circles for all teams right now. No cover in the next zone whatsoever. There's a couple stairs here, a couple bins. Excuse me, but not really much all else. Another no man's land scenario. Kind of just waiting for one of these teams to kind of push in. EOS is eliminated.
Oh, that's huge.
Star comes out of that fight. Star almost guaranteeing their spot. Let's see what EOS had for kills. EOS only had 2 kills. That's going to be an unfortunate placement there. So EOS only getting 4 kills. That's going to bump or 4 points, excuse me. That's going to bump them up to 52. So Star, they were sitting at 43. And they've got...
They need their placement.
Yeah, they've got their 4 points. That's going to put them up to 47. They've got 4 points for placement right now. That's going to put them up to 51. We are 2 points away from a tie. 3 points away from Team Star taking home the win. By the way, I do want to say, I was interacting with some of the Lucid Gems specifically. She had some questions before the event, and I was helping her in a support ticket. Very nice player to talk to. Very well-mannered. A lot of please and thank yous, and just so excited to partake in today's tournament.
Very nice. Shout out to, who was that? Lucid Gems?
Lucid Gem, yeah, here, Team Star. What a wonderful job. So look at the grenade come through. A little bit of damage. Maxine's going to back up a touch. Team Star looking to win their second game of the day. They've had a first and a second, some amazing plays in between, and now they're looking to capitalize.
Yep. If they don't get that placement, they need to kill some kills here.
You do see Nice Girls eliminated in the kill feed. We are just going to stay on top of Star for the time being.
Oh, 5 squads left.
This is it right here. Team Star is currently tied for first. They need 1 kill point, or they need 1 team to fall.
And we also have to go and check Mazina's math, so don't
Oh,
hold
yeah,
us 100%.
yeah, definitely don't hold me to it. This is just, you know, like you said, it's Mazita's map. That's good. I'm gonna have to make an emote for that. 'Cause, I'm not the best at it, but at least with Apex, I'm a little bit better with my math. Thank you, Apex.
Mazita's math. We're gonna hold off on that. Oh
We
no,
did see
here we go.
Gwen fall. 10 hostiles scanned on that Bloodhound scan. Naughty and Kamor both alive. They do see the players down bottom. I like the rotation that they decided to take. Just over a minute and a half, and things are going to break free. TSM's looking for any sort of cover they can. They have to run across a little bit of an open field so they can even get to the bottom of those stairs, but you can shoot through the stairs. So they're not what you were hoping for. There comes a beautiful burst. You got to remember, you can get shot through those. A great shot from Ava with the brand new Nemesis rifle. A beautiful thermite grenade comes through. There's the Wraith portal that they were hoping for. They got the break.
It looks like Naughty might have gotten a kill.
I believe you were correct there. Jen with so much passion comes out on top. Naughty does go down. Kamor goes down. Team Star getting ready to close out this lobby. They did just add a couple more kill points, so this is going to be a Team Star's victory lap. They're going to chase down Jen. Jen's in the red Evo. It's not going to matter. Jen falls. Ooh. Team Passion is eliminated. Team Star is here to play, and they're here to win.
They are here to play.
Said kind of a victory lap here for Team Star. What an amazing day they've had. A first place finish, a second place finish, and now getting ready to take down TSM and secure their win.
Oh, man.
Maxine does fall. Team Ava Lee. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Star going to be your Game 5 winners and your series champions here in the Empire Women's Invitational.
What a game. What a series.
An amazing series out of Star to close things out. Finishing first place with 68 points. Team EOS coming in second. Unfortunately, they did fall a little bit shy. 16 points behind. 52 points. Team JNY did end up with 48. TSM finishing with 43. Kamor, Naughty, and Gwen rounding out your top 5 with 41. An amazing day here. The Empire Women's Invitational. I just, Tunda, I am at a loss for words. Final closing thoughts.
I mean, after watching that last game, that was just like, wow. I mean, so many early fights, so many contested places. It was just amazing to watch. These ladies are here to play. Don't underestimate them. My goodness.
Like I said, I'm kind of at a loss for words. It was a really amazing day to watch some Apex Legends competitive, to put on this event through Empire Gaming. Just can't thank you enough, Tunda, for coming through and supporting the Apex Legends scene. And a reminder that Empire Gaming is looking for an all-female team to go to ALGS, to make it through those PLQs, and to show up and show out on LAN. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to use command Twitter in the Twitch chat. Shoot Empire Gaming a message. Tunda's been an amazing friend, an amazing supporter of both Warzone and Apex Legends. So definitely don't want to miss out on being part of this amazing venture that is Empire Gaming. That's really all I have, Tunda, unless you have anything kind of extra.
No, you covered it right there. A big shout out to you. Everybody, thank you for coming out. Mazita for putting this together on behalf of Empire. I'm really glad that I could be here and just put in my 2 cents, even though it was like 1 cent. But you know, Mazita carried this, and big shout out to Mazita. Thank you to all the ladies who participated. I'm hoping to do another one of these in the future. And yeah, check out our Twitter, and we're definitely gonna be putting together a ladies team.
Awesome. I can't wait to personally see it. You know, I've been a supporter since day one, so really excited to see you guys take Empire to the next level with a female team. Until then, I'm Mazita. I've been with Boom TV. This is Tunda. He's the handsome devil from Hawaii who's funding this beautiful event. So again, just make sure to follow gaming_empire, MPIRE on Twitter. Shoot them a message. See if they're the right fit for you. I promise you they are. Give them a chance. They'll give you a chance. You guys can grow together. You can build the next step of esports. So that's it for us here on the desk. We will see you all again soon for Empire Gaming.
Thank you.